Wayne Skinnett's Cursed finds Jesse McDermott, former Marine and seasoned adventurer, facing a threat that strikes closer to home than ever before. After decades of navigating the treacherous waters of the Caribbean, facing smugglers, cartels, and mercenaries, Jesse is pulled into a case that tests not only his tactical skills, but his moral compass. The story begins with Jesse enjoying the relative peace of island life, surrounded by family and friends. But tranquility never lasts long in his world. A series of violent events tied to ancient curses and modern greed drag him back into action. The Caribbean's beauty becomes the backdrop for danger, as Jesse uncovers a conspiracy involving treasure hunters, ruthless criminals, and supernatural whispers of a curse that has haunted the islands for centuries. The narrative thrives on contrasts, the serenity of tropical waters against the brutality of organized crime, Jesse's desire for peace against his instinct for battle, and the lure of treasure against the cost of human lives. Supporting characters, longtime allies, family members, and fellow adventurers add depth, reminding listeners that Jesse's fight is never solitary. Their loyalty and courage highlight the bonds forged across the series, while betrayals and rivalries raise the stakes. Romance and family ties simmer beneath the action. Jesse's relationships underscore the emotional weight of his choices, reminding him that survival is not only about tactics, but about protecting those he loves. Thematically, Cursed explores loyalty, justice, and legacy. It is a story about confronting the darkness of greed, about the resilience required to survive in a hostile world, and about the sacrifices demanded by a life lived on the edge. Stinnett's prose balances nautical detail with fast-paced suspense, ensuring listeners are captivated by both the authenticity of the setting and the intensity of the action. The audiobook format heightens immersion, pulling audiences into Jesse's tactical mindset, the lush Caribbean atmosphere, and the relentless pace of the adventure. By the conclusion, Jesse's journey comes full circle. Cursed cements his legacy as a protector, adventurer, and survivor, closing the Caribbean Adventure series with a finale that is both satisfying and unforgettable. Major themes: Caribbean adventure, tropical beauty collides with danger. Legacy of Jesse McDermott, his final mission defines his story. Greed and betrayal, treasure hunting exposes human darkness. Loyalty and justice, bonds and integrity drive the narrative.